Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. I do call it a micro session because we're going to be doing 5 minutes of Reiki. A normal session is 30 to 45 minutes, maybe even longer, just depending. So this is a micro session. We're doing 5 minutes of Reiki, followed by 5 minutes of free-for-all questions and/or cards or messages of the day. So for the Reiki, what I'm doing is I'm setting the intention for whatever will benefit each of you as individuals, and then yeah, if you guys have something more specific that you would like the Reiki to focus on, feel free to go ahead and adjust that intention. And then for those of you who are watching this after the live part of the video is over, please know that you can still having a brain fart, that you can still get just as much benefit from the energy as you can if you're watching it while it is actually live. Okay, so let's see. Like I thought, there's some new stuff here that I haven't seen before, so I'm kind of getting familiar. Sorry, I'm doing that on your time, guys. Let me go ahead and get this Reiki started. Alrighty, so we're starting Reiki at 17:28 here Mountain Time in the United States. That means we will finish up at 33 after the hour. Thank you for that thumbs up, whoever gave that to me. I do appreciate it. Hello there, Marham. Hello, hello. I'm fantastic, my dear. How are you? Those of you who find yourselves benefiting from these Reiki videos, if you would share these with others, that would be fantastic. The more people I can help, the happier I am. That's what these free videos are all about, after all. Helping, helping, helping. Ripple effect. Four more minutes of Reiki left. Carla Ali, hello, hello, welcome. Sand, welcome back. Shakoya Wilkins, hello, hello. Glad to see you here again. We have 4 more minutes still of Reiki, at least for right now. 3 more minutes. I figured the minute had to be turning soon. You guys are awful quiet tonight. The Reiki must be making you all feel peaceful. 2 more minutes left. If somebody asks for an MOD, then I'll use the stones. That's what they're used for, as messages of the day. Very calm. 2 more minutes of very calm. Wow, that's really cool, Carla. La da 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 da. La da da. La da 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 da. Let me walk with my brother in perfect harmony. One more minute of Reiki. May peace on earth and let it begin with me. Let this be the moment now. Alrighty, so let's wrap up the Reiki. And let's open the doors for free-for-all questions and or cards of the day. Who's going to be first in the gate? COD for Sequoia. Okay. Sequoia Wilkins, COD. Okay, Sequoia, Lenormand cards for you, my dear. Lily's first off the bat. And the whip. Oh. Peaceful conversations. May even seem like you've had the same conversation over and over and over before, but peaceful conversations. Okay, that's what you've got, Sequoia. Is going to Haiti. Okay. Is Marham's going to Haiti going to be a safe trip? Will that be a safe trip for Marham to go to Haiti? Overall, it's going to be safe. That's not to say that there aren't any glitches or any worrisome moments. You do have the Death card in reverse, which just talks about transformation. I think that there's going to be, you're not going to be making the type of culture shock type of transformation that you would expect to be making here. That's why it's in reverse, because it's not as big of a deal as if it was upright. Not as big of a change. I do see a Three of Pentacles. There is collaboration with somebody else when you get over there. Kind of makes me wonder if you're going on a mission trip or whatever. Eight of Cups, coming back home. There's some kind of, I think you're fine until you get to the point where you start to come back home. There's some kind of disappointment whenever you are ready to come back home. And that disappointment comes in the form of a delay with the Hanged Man. So delay, it's not that you don't come back home, but there is some kind of delay whenever it comes time to come back home. It's a temporary thing, though. It's a temporary thing. Okay, that's for you, Ms. Marham. I hope that makes sense for you. Let's see. MOD for us, Sand, and for Carla Alley. I thought Gus was going to be nice there, but he was not. Okay, try that again. Sand, you're first. I'm doing the crystal ball for you. MOD for us, Sand. Oh, Sand. You have a rat in the woodpile, honey bunny. And you know which one is the rat by the one that keeps disappearing and then showing back up again. Disappearing and showing back up again. Disappearing and showing back up again. That's your rat. That's your person who is trying to pull something deceptive on you. Okay? So that's for us, Sand. Next up, we'll do Carla. You're welcome, Sequoia. It is a small room. It's a different time of day than I'm usually here. La da da. Okay, for Shakoi, or no, Carla Alley, I mean. Carla. We're using the citrine for you. This is Brazilian citrine. Um, okay, Carla, here's the deal. It seems to me that you have a lot of people around you who know more, have bigger influence, just somehow seem bigger than you. It seems like they can be kind of obstacles that when you try to compete with them, there's no way that you can compete with them because they have you beat just hands down without even thinking about it. This, what the citrine is saying is that you are growing up around these people. So perspective is really important, Carla. So where you're seeing them as competition that's kind of unbeatable for you, it's time to sort of shift that perspective as seeing them as these are people who have the experience, they've done the things that you want to do. These are people that you can learn from. So if you can shift that perspective from seeing them as competition to seeing them as people that you can learn from, that's going to help you a lot. It's going to help you really step up quickly, okay, into what your goals are. All right, I hope that makes sense for you, Carlisle. See you next time, Rena. Thank you for stopping by. You have a rat too, Libra. You're quite welcome, Estienne. That was the 5-minute timer. So that's everything that I'm going to be answering as far as cards of the day, free for all questions or messages of the day. Francine, next time you come in and you catch me and you want to ask a question, I'm going to be asking you then. So I may as well just prepare you now. When you say, what do you see for me? That's a really huge, wide open question. Like we could be talking about health wise, love wise, career wise, home wise. You know, there's a lot of ways that we can look at what to see for you. So I'm going to ask you whenever you come in and ask a question to be much more specific than that. Like if you want to say, what do you see for me in my, okay, in your family life over the next 30 days or over the next 3 months or over the next 2 years? So we want to have an area that we're looking at, and we want to have some kind of time frame that we're looking within. When you have something that open, I just like to really give us a more specific question, because that way we'll get a more specific answer. And the more specific answers are the ones that we can really, you know, use and do something with. So that's why I do that. Oh, very cool, Carla. So did you understand the message? Because that was a little unusual. You're quite welcome, Francine. You're quite welcome, Aston. You too. Okay, that's cool. Because I'm going to see if I can show you what I was seeing here. So if you look at the citrine, you can see that there's like some pretty tall points in there. And then if you look down right in here, see how far I can get my finger in there to touch this point right here? This is the point that I was seeing that was telling me that it was representing you. So there's all these high points around it. It's hard to see around those high points, but all those high points, they have knowledge, they have information, they have things that you can use. You know, if you can view the ones who are already further along or more advanced than you as assets to you instead of as competition to you, you're going to be much better off. She is beautiful. She's got a few broken places, but I love her. I bought her when I first started doing my psychic thing full time, actually, to help my business grow. And I've had her ever since. She's just a sweet angel for me. Anyway, that covers everything today. So I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, for liking, for sharing, for ordering readings and Reiki sessions, and for telling your friends and family about me and getting me in front of more and more and more people. The more people I get to help, the happier I am. So thank you very much for all of your support. Everyone have a fantastic, wonderful, thrilling, and peaceful evening, and I'll see you all the next time. Peace out.